love was king.
Lady Be Free here from Smooth Jazz Predictions, and we are going to do a Karmic Mother read. This read is a general, and if it doesn't resonate, we don't have to fight or bite. You are one for millions. 18 and plus is what I would ask my audience to be here. This word can be reversed and is also timeless. Would like to ask you to get the thumbs up for me, loved ones. And please subscribe, would appreciate that. Would also ask you to pay attention to the background music there. For there you might find a confirmation or either a message. Don't own any of the music, the rights that is. Just like it all, okay? In the back of us right now, loved ones, we are hearing When Love Was King by Gregory Porter. Loved ones, let's get into this, okay? Because we got to cover up so much, all right? All right. I'm going to go over this front read real quick before the read, loved ones, to give you an idea on what's going on, okay? All right. Some of the karmic mothers could be a water sign. She could be feeling overwhelmed at this time or either withdrawn. Water sign meaning Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Don't cold sign, for she can be any sign. At this time, for some of you, your mom could be under a lot of stress. This mother energy is an energy as well as jealousy. She has a extreme jealousy spirit. Some of your moms, in the past there, for some of your moms, also could be in the recent past, but some of your moms could be stuck on a breakup that had broke her heart into billions of pieces, and it seems like she's having the damnedest time to get over it. It broke her spirit very bad. It could have been some of your dads, or it could have been a long-term relationship that she was really fond of here, in love with, very glad about, one that she felt made her happy. But it did not work. That relationship for some of them was her world, okay? And it slipped out of her hands, okay? And there was nothing that she can do about it. And for some of them, they having a hard time of getting over that. In fact, that's what took some of your moms out of here, the breakup of that relationship there. Some of your mothers has a sick emotion that evil empowers her. Seeing you happy and even getting ahead makes her jealous. Some of your moms is feeling worried, under pressure, drained, and embarrassed. And some of them at this time, I'm not glad to report this, but this is what the spirit is showing, so I gotta say it. Some of your moms are thinking about ending things. She's in a suicidal spirit. And for you all that's up under the sound of my voice, if you have any contact with your mother, if it's still yet healthy enough that you guys can still see each other. All right. Go check on your mom's baby. All right. Maybe she needs someone to sit with her. Might need to get her out the house, or maybe after work, over the weekend, you guys could spend some time with her, because some of these mothers are very depressed, very lonely, extremely stuck, scared. Okay. And again, for some of them, they are ready to end it. But we can't let that happen for the good ones, because not all these moms are evil. Some of them just need a good healing here. Okay? All right. For some of your moms, she's jealous of your new car. And I'm going to name off a few things that she has done to this car. The Spirit had me to jot down, so that way you can identify if it's you or not, because I don't believe in, someone forcing a word, okay, because it's juicy and so you want to be a part of something, okay? All right, let's not do that. If this word is not for you, you go on, okay? And I'll talk to you guys some other time. For you newcomers and someone that's up under the sound of my voice right now, and if you're not familiar with me, I thank you for visiting. Love you. I'll talk to you later. But anyway, for some of you queens, when your mom, with her jealous self, had got inside of that new car that she is so jealous of seeing you drive, that car, the one that looks so shiny and smells so brand new. Okay, yeah, that one. She meant to scratch or crash your car when she borrowed it. She meant to waste that dark liquor or beer on the seats. She meant to shake that Mountain Dew up so when open, it could spray all over the car. And she meant to leave that window open as she was going through the car wash when she borrowed the car. So that way the car could be flood of water there. And she meant to change the baby shit pamper to stink the car and to shit the sheets and to shit the seats. And she meant to pee in the car acting like she couldn't hold it. She meant to do that. So it could be smelly and pissy in your car. Some of you are going to find out that your mom have cancer or even HIV. Someone was touched as a child and your mom did nothing about it. And she did nothing for others to protect you. Okay? All right, loved ones. That was the front way. We're going to get into this. Let's ride. All right. In the back of us now, loved ones, we are hearing Sade. I couldn't love you more. Okay? Let's get into this, loved ones. Showing here and what I can feel from the spirit, loved ones, that for some of your mom, she may not have spoken this to you. And for those ones where it has not been spoken, well, now the Spirit is allowing you to know what had happened for some of you. And for others of you, you may have had glimpse here and there concerning what happened to Mama as a child, okay? For most of you, your mom is of the age and the era where molestation, and if someone was touched, and if someone was physically or verbally or being abused in that home, your mom is of that age and era where that type of thing is on the hush-hush. That's not to be spoken of. Keep the family business in the house, okay? But it's showing here for some of your moms, she could have been touched when she was a child and nothing was done about it. Could have been by a parent, could have been by a close so-called family friend, could have been by a teacher, a pastor, okay? Could have been by another sibling or a relative of the family. But for some of your moms, she has been touched and nothing was done about it. had a way of breaking her heart, of course, and breaking her spirit, breaking her soul, okay? And for some of your moms, she was unable to come back from that, which had created all those misbehaving behaviors that you see from her. Even since a little girl, you had noticed mama always misbehaving, doing backwards and evil, dark type of things. Sometimes you would come in her bedroom. She didn't know that you was coming, and hell, half of the times you didn't know either, but you could be passing by your mom's room and you will see her crying 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, okay? Some of you guys will ask, Mom, what's wrong? She'll try to play it off. Ain't nothing, I'm just talking to the good Lord, or just going over some good times. But see, you was at the age where you can tell the cry of a good time and the cry of sadness, okay? All right. But for some of you, that was some of your mom's issue, okay? Let me go back to this one right quick. Showing here that the spirit is indicating for some of you queens, for those ones that could be still having that tolerance for your mom and her karmic behaviors, because some of you may not understand what's going on with mom. Your mom, for some of you, is a narcissist, and I can't go over that right now. So for you that is not familiar with a narcissist and all their behaviors, I need you to, when you have that time, that extra time to yourself, it would be wise and an important thing for you to check up on a narcissist, their behaviors, okay, and how they would affect your life in a negative way, because you will never get anything good out of them. And the longer that you stay with them, the worse it would all become, okay? All right. Showing here for you all that still have that tolerance for mama, and you still, be up under her a little bit, or you still visit, it's still safe enough to do that, okay? But for some of you, it's becoming unbearable. And for others of you may have went somewhere to learn of a narcissist, okay? And now that you have filled yourself with knowledge and you made up your mind, oh, that's what I've been dealing with, and this is why the situation between me and mama is not healthy. I'm going to have to let her go for now, okay? So that way I can heal, okay? Because some of your moms out there, they are very manipulative, okay? I got cancer. And some of them do have cancer, as was read in the front read there, okay? It's also was saying that some of your moms might find out, or you might find out, even though that your mom may have known for a while now that they was affected with HIV, but it might be new news to you loved ones. But at times, they would try to use that like a narcissist would to manipulate, okay? All right, and to use and abuse with their sickness, okay? All right. Showing here that you guys are going to have to let mama go because you're not getting fulfilled with joy, love, peace, happiness, okay? All you're doing is becoming more empty. And if you stay long enough around mama through these type of sometimes silent aggravations, you will become like her in a little while, okay? All right, you don't want that. Some of your moms at this time could have increased, because it's showing here that some of your moms might have addictions. Some of your moms might be battling with the demonic spirit of alcoholism, the spirit of drugs, okay? Could be needles, pills, over-the-counter drugs, that is, okay? Could have a addiction with sex, okay? But it is showing more here over-the-counter drugs and drinking, okay? At this time, your mom, for some of you, could be pondering on what had happened when she was a child. Could be going over what had happened when that marriage of a long term did not work out. That man of her dreams, the man of her world, before he walked out, how things was good, and now how she lost it all, and now how she's lonely, and without him, she's better off gone. But for some of your moms, she's having some bad thoughts here, okay? And she feels powerless. She feels unworthy, unwanted. Okay, she's feeling pretty down at this time. Okay, and this is for some of you the reason why you are noticing that mama is carrying on and acting more evil and doing little shiesty things to you and the family. Unbearable things at times. Okay, all right. And the spirit is saying so unbearable till it's to the point at times where you kind of slip your mind and forget that mama is mama. You might be saying some things that you shouldn't say, and others of you might kind of want to go upside her head, but don't forget that is mama. Use your 2 foots as you did to get over there. You turn yourself around, hokey pokey, and get back in your car or get your walking shoes on and get on the way for mama. Don't you put your hands on mama, okay? I don't care what type of drug addict she is, what type of alcoholic she might be battling right now. I don't care what type of low down she might be in your mind. And I know she hurt some of you. But y'all, that's still mama. God'll touch you for that. Okay, let God handle her. Don't you put your hands up on your mama and your daddy. Walk on the way. Okay? All right. And so it's showing here that moments ago we was just talking about how mama is sitting at that table or up in that front room or up in her bedroom, somewhere all by herself, withdrawn, depressed, stressed out, okay, lonely, sad, upset, angry, jealous, okay, sitting at that table pondering on all that negativity there and always wishing that she had love on her side. For some of them, again, the energy of her wishing and wanting that man and yearning for that breakup that was, for most of them, not a good deal anyway. And some of them, for some of your mom's cases, the man was a good man, but he just couldn't handle her and all her hang-ups on the healings that she should have gotten to deal with her childhood life. Her childhood life had a way of affecting her marriage and also had a way of affecting the way you guys was brung up, you and your siblings, okay, loved one? Okay. She's hurting because she wants that man or that relationship back, and it's not going to happen, okay? All right. For some of your moms, she is just straight up evil, revengeful, want to get somebody back at any cost. I can feel the devil, a she-witch, someone that plays with darkness and comfortable there. Someone that will find it funny because someone else is having challenges. And it doesn't matter who it is. Okay? She don't care if it's her mama. Now, let me break this down real quick. For some of you sisters, you had a mom, or you have a mom, that was extremely jealous of you and your grandmother's relationship. Okay? You and your grandmother is extremely close. And to you, loved one, your grandmother is your everything. Your grandmother is your first and your last mama, like never before. Okay? And for some of you, you was raised by auntie and grandma. Okay? And for some of you, this pisses your moms off due to some of your mom's drug addiction and her alcoholism. She was unable and very unfit to raise you guys, and so that's what landed you into the custody of Big Ma. She would have been a sorry ass Big Ma to not have tucking you, and her daughter was in this type of condition. Okay? So that tells me right there, your grandmother was beautiful, responsible, caring, loving, and knew how to do what's right without thinking twice at any time. Okay? All right. But anyhow, loved ones, it's showing here, and I can feel the energy that your mom was very extremely jealous of you and your grandmother's relationship. I can see that some of you, because the spirit is bringing it to my spirit right now, that you and your grandmother were so close, baby, okay? That you have a key to your grandma's house, even as a grown woman, okay? Because you guys are always at each other's side there. Big Ma ain't at work, she's amongst you. And if you're not at work, you're amongst, Big Ma's around you, okay? You go out to eat together. You go out there to the grocery market together. And for some of you, Saturdays, oh, that's you and Big Ma date day, okay? All right? She loves going to Walmart, okay? And somebody, grandmother, love going down that where the sheets and the face towels and the bathroom stuff is, because she loves a pretty bathroom, and she loves fluffy, thick, dry off towels and stuff like that. Your mother's is a girly girl, okay? She loves that pretty stuff, okay? And she has her favorite section in Walmart there. And when she get there, she don't let nobody rush her out of that section, okay? Girl, she done told you several times to move on, because she's going to take her time in that section, okay? Grandma is your everything, and she is a beautiful soul. This grandma that I am describing ain't nobody to you, my sister, can cook like grandma, okay? But anyway, you and your grandma are so close. You got a key to grandma's house, and she got a key to yours, okay? You and grandma and Big Pop get along. If your granddaddy, for some of you, is still around, y'all all get along, okay? And y'all man and her get along, okay? And for some of your grandmothers, you ain't gonna tell Big Mom that ain't her son. Not her son-in-law. Look, that's her son, not her grandson-in-law. That's her child, okay? Your man, okay? All right, but anyway, but for some of you, your mother is very jealous of this right here fact, all right? Want to come up in there and scream and holler, and she knows she ain't get her works done. Grandma and Auntie did it all. And I'm going to tell you about Auntie, okay, the good one, because we heard about the terrible one yesterday. And if any of you is up under the sound of my voice right now, if you have not already, I would advise you to check out the video that I did on Who in Hell, Mammy and Sisters is this, okay? Check that video out. That would be the one before this one here, loved ones. But let's get back to it. It's showing here that when you and mama, like say if you and your mother, like I said, for those ones that might still have tolerance, and you and your mom still gather up from time to time, okay? And just say, because this is what the Spirit is showing me here. I don't read like other readers, okay? I do what the Spirit need Lady B to do, and how the Spirit give it to Lady B. Would that be all right, y'all? All right. I'm only going to give you a God love, and that be the truth, okay? But anyhow, say if you and mama had to come over there to Big Ma house, Big Ma done stepped out, her and Big Pa or something like that there, going to Walmart into her favorite section. But you and your mother, okay, you and your jealous mom, for some of you, had to come over there to Big Ma house, okay? And so any other time, let's step track a little bit. Any other time when your mother come over there to Big Ma house, she has to either ring the doorbell or either knock at the door, okay? But see, when you come over there, whether grandma answer that door or not, you are welcomed upon your own or by grandma force. See, baby, you got the key to the house. You got the key to the front door. You got the key to the basement. You got the key to the back door. You got the key to the garage. Okay, that's how much grandma like you. Okay? Okay, that's how much you are grandma baby, okay? Okay, sitting up in here straight 47 years old, but you all the way grandma baby, okay? All right, having some fun with it, y'all. But let's get to it. But anyhow, sometimes you and your mom's Gregory Porter, y'all, okay, in the back of us here. Sometimes you and your mom comes over there to Big Mom house together, and you have the key, so you just goes on in, and that makes her jealous, okay? All right, she don't like any of that, all right? Another thing the Spirit had showed me too, concerning some deep family secrets there, okay? Your grandma, for some of you, was always proper with you, always knew how to be very age appropriate with you, loved one. Okay, your grandma is a real old school queen. No matter what the race, she is an old school queen, and she knows how to do it, and she knows how to get the job done. Okay, but anyway, it's for some of you, some deep family secrets that is going to be coming out. Okay, and for others, it has already come out. But for some of you, let me show you what the Spirit is telling me here. Okay, for those ones that had not been raised up by mama and big mom, auntie had to do it, okay? There's been some secrets for some of you about who your real dad is, okay? And like I said moments ago, that big mom, she was always proper with you, very appropriate with you, always mindful of your age, never releasing anything that was under age appropriate. She always know how to touch you like her baby girl should be touched, okay? Appropriately, mentally, spiritually, and physically, okay? Your grandma and your big pa for some of you, okay? Because for some of your mama, she don't like her daddy either. But we'll get into all of that in a minute. But anyhow, it came a time when that secret that you had to know of, okay? You was due that when the time was right. And the time for some of you had just recently become right. And grandma and auntie and possibly big pa, for some of you have, released this secret that they knew that you had needed to hear, because it was going to help you along life there, okay? All right. So she got wind of it, and she's going to be getting wind of it, okay? Remember that some of your moms, and my reads as the Spirit used me, don't have nothing to do with no race, okay? So don't think because you hear an African sister that she's talking black, or she's talking African, or she's talking to her own. No, I'm talking to you. Okay? No, baby, I'm talking to you, okay? And so anyhow, it's showing here that she's going to have a fit about the information that was out. For some of your mother purposely was holding some of that information in, for she knew that it was going to hurt you a little later on. Some very, very important. Not all of it the Spirit would allow me, but for some of you, it was about who your dad was, okay? Again, it is a dark secret because some of you was born from out of a family member. Some of you, your own second cousin is your dad. Or for some of you, your own first cousin is your dad. Or your mama's brother is your dad. Okay, something like that. Okay, but you still needed to know. Okay, but anyway, you know how sometimes when they on drugs or drinking, they have that addiction, and always because they are a narcissist, they're gonna fly off the handle all uncontrollably, acting like an animal. I was notified, and the Spirit showed me a vision of a mama after she got wind that secret had came out, and that you had been notified about the truth. Yeah, that sounds like the devil. They don't want the truth to ever be known or brought to the light, but it did. But anyhow, for some of you, when she find out this truth, the Spirit showed me that she comes barging in to Big My house. Now remember, I told you your aunt is in play. Your auntie is in play. A few of them and an uncle. About 3 to 4 aunties and an uncle. Two of them for some of you. But most definitely there is an uncle and your grandma's sons, or your grandma's son is there, and he know all about it. She's very terrible to the whole entire family. No one wants to be around her. If they know that she's coming, they will lock their door. And if they know that is her on that caller ID, they won't even pick up the phone. In fact, a lot of people are starting to block her because she's getting more worse and worse. She's becoming more rude. Her attitude stinks. Nobody wants her around. But anyhow, the Spirit showed me that she come barging inside the house. There was your aunt. There was your auntie sitting up on the couch. Yes, she come barging on in. Yeah, Yeah, what's this? Y'all told Jeanette about what the F had happened. And this, and she don't need to know this. Before you know it, the spirit showed me that your aunt jumped up off of that couch and slapped her right up into the face. Girl, let me tell you something. Whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop. But it was more your auntie was in the right position, because this mama, for some of you, she still has a lot of animosity on Big Ma, because Big Ma had always had to get up into her butt or to get her on her right, because she never wanted to listen to Big Papa or Big Mom there. Okay, it wasn't no abuse like a narcissist would. They will always go around trying to make it more than what it is. Okay, more bigger than what it is. Yeah, see, that's how they get down. You know, with a narcissist, you will learn that everything is your fault. And 9 people after you done seen them do an actual wrong, but they'll still say that it's you, okay? But anyhow, I see your auntie tuck and hogged off and slapped that rat up in the face there and got up on her. Something about to this man in here. Girl, you think you gonna come up inside of mama house with this rah-rah and this and that? The auntie stepped up in her butt. And matter of fact, like I said, when she slapped her down in that chair there. Something about, because see, you holding a lot of animosity, Jeanette. You holding a lot of animosity. You think because mama done got older. You think because Big Papa done got older, you think you can come up in here and try to jump on him or something to that sense. And I see the brother standing up to the side, but if he need to, about to help the sister that had to slap your mama down. Okay? Because she came in the house with disrespect. She lifted her heel up the wrong way up in Big Ma's house. And she know Big Ma don't allow that carry on, all that the cussing and carrying on. Because Big Ma, your big mama, your grandmama, baby, ain't never let her kids, and y'all ain't barely hear Big Ma do all that cussing and profanity and all this carrying on. Okay? But anyway, her auntie put her up in her place. And see, your auntie, for some of you, your big mama and your auntie is your everything, okay? And they was the ones that raised you. But anyway, it makes her feel good to be evil like this. She's very jealous of the aunties, and she don't like the brothers or your uncle, okay? She don't like really nobody up in that family, okay? But anyway, when she sees a mishap happening with the family, it makes her feel good, okay? All right? It makes her feel good. The whole family, from some of y'all moms, is pure D night and day. She likes to feel like someone owed her something, your moms, okay, for some of them. When you was a kid, it empowered her to make you feel at fear of her, okay? She liked it to trump over the weak, because she felt like that she was always dogged and messed around and bullied, even in school, okay? And so it empowered her and made her feel powerful to pick on someone that couldn't do anything about it, even if it was a child, okay? Even if it was a child, to give her some type of fuelation that she's doing something. And the truth is, she wasn't doing okay? All right. It makes her happy. It makes her angry. I'm sorry. It makes her angry because everybody since childhood concerning your mama and your aunties, they will always tell your aunties, y'all better than her. Not really better than her, but y'all don't act like her. Why is she so mean and dark? All y'all got praying spirits, whereas she don't never give nobody nothing. Your mama, your brother, and this and that person, this and that, they always stay giving on people. They always smiling. Jeanette never smiles, okay? She's happy, she upset because y'all got joy. And y'all have a connection, and she's that outsider. And don't feel sorry for your moms, for the ones that still have that tolerance for your mother. This is your mother's doings, okay? She don't have to be like this. This here doings is her choice, okay? And if you keep hanging around her, she's going to drain your whole entire life, spiritually and physically. You will see. You can't play with them narcissists, honey, okay? You have to leave them alone, okay? All right. But she's happy because all the other family members is about something, have something, okay? Got homes, cars, and houses, stuff like that. Got some status about themselves, okay? There's most of y'all, for some of y'all that I'm speaking to, you don't even live in the inner cities. You live on the outskirts of the city where it's nice and green and decent, quiet. Houses are well kept. Houses inside and out is beautiful, okay? Nice manicured yards and stuff, okay? Nice and flowers. The air seemed even a little fresher, okay? All right. The spirit is showing here all she did was complicated her own life because of her nasty attitude, okay? Wouldn't change, okay? And like I said, always went around before she had noticed herself and all of her faults and her flosses. She'll go open up her big mouth there and say it's somebody else's fault. As you guys was children, for some of you sisters that's up under the sound of my voice, and brothers, if you there, love you, stay right there, bro, okay? What she'll do, everything was y'all. Everything was y'all, okay? She would never be accountable of her faults, and people got tired of her, okay? She never admit her faults. And for others of you, she was extremely mean to you guys coming up, okay? Verbally mean, physically mean. And I'm talking about physically. She'd beat y'all with anything she could get her hands on. She couldn't get that junkie itch. You got a tail whooping for that. She couldn't get that drinking. You got a butt whooping for that. That man didn't want her. You got a butt whooping for that. And as for some of you, as you was coming up, or as long and as far as you can remember, she always put a man up in front of y'all. Okay? Well, feed that man before y'all. Nigga ain't came up in there with anything. Nigga meaning trash. Black, white, green, yellow, orange, whatever race you is. Trash is trash. Trash don't have no color in it. Okay? All right? Sometimes we'll let that man beat y'all tails, knowing that that man didn't like y'all. Knowing that that man and y'all daddy done had a fight. And every time he looked in one of y'all eyes, all he ever seen was y'all daddy. Okay? And every time y'all daddy tied up with that joker, he'll beat the blood dog up out of him. Your daddy would tear his ass up out the frame, would beat the brakes off of that joker. Okay? He never come whooped him. Okay? And she knew this. And every time he went to go beat your brother, yeah, I see it. Every time he beat your brother, for each hit your daddy put in his face, your brother had to feel it in his. Okay? All right? And some of this, for some of you, is still going on. All right? All right. Your mama is going to be facing karma. She's going to lose her mind. She's going to lose her fucking mind. Okay? She's going to be stressed out. And she's going to lose her mind. She's going to get out of this earth miserable and stressed out and dark just like that because she refused to change her ways. Big Mom couldn't talk to her. Papa couldn't talk to her. Okay? Pastor and Deacon down there, First Lady, all of them couldn't talk to her there. Then they had to become a whole bunch of witches and warlocks and devils there down at the church there because they got on her there for sleeping with the deacon section down there. Trying to freak the young choir male members down there. Okay? Down there at the church running her mouth there. getting literal fist fights starting at the church down there. The pastor said, no, get up out my church, girl. Get up. And don't you come back here no more. Even the church people barred her there. They barred her out that church there. They voted her out. They voted her out. Some of them, she had a little bit of position. The vote committee there said, get her out of here. All she do is stresses us out. Okay? And if Ann Sunday, y'all see her, the junky ass car coming up here, call the police. Call the police on Wynette there. Don't let her come here. Because we don't understand how she's supposed to be an evangelist there. And saying she doing all this praying there. And got so much hell close to thee like the way she do. Y'all, this woman's a mess. Okay? But anyway, her karma is going to be miserable. She's going to be miserable. Okay? All right. And she hang around a lot of troublemaking associates too. She like a lot of gossiping around her. A lot of gossiping. This woman, as you was coming up for some of you, she done gaslit you, done tore your name up. Okay? Some of you, she done slept with your man and did it on purpose. I said, loved ones, take and listen to that video before this one. It's called Who in Hell, Mammy and Sisters is This, y'all. Okay? That's the video that will be before this one. Go check it out, okay? It's a little bit deeper on what the type of stuff she was doing, okay? We're going to make this one a clean version, all right? Because, see, we got in the ass yesterday, all right? And that's a must-see. And, I mean, the spirit rose up, talked about an ugly child, and child, go take up that looking at the video, child. Them ancestors stepped all up and threw her ass. Okay? All right. Remember, loved ones, to give me a thumbs up, will you? Also, please subscribe there, all right? Help us out, could you? All right? George Benson in the back around there. In the back of us. Masquerade, all right? Hey. But anyway, this woman here, she is very jealous of your looks, okay? And when it come down to the looks, for some of you, she's jealous because, remember, grandma and auntie raised you up. So every time she look in them pretty eyes, she see that pretty mama of hers. Or she see that pretty sister or them sisters of hers. Your mama, for some of you, ain't bad looking. She makes herself look bad. In fact, the whole family is fucking nice looking. But your mama, she's ugly. Inside first, then out. Okay? All right. And for you, baby, she's very jealous of your looks. She's jealous of your body. She's jealous of your young daughters. You know, your 15 and 17-year-old daughters there. Yeah, grandma can be jealous of her grandbabies too. Okay? Wasn't she jealous of you? All right. Some of you, I hear the spirit saying, stop letting your mama kiss and adore your baby, meaning that she's on them streets there. She's a prostitute. Okay? That woman be sucking many of us of dicks there. Okay? And she ain't got no business holding your baby hand, touching that baby, kissing that baby on the cheek. Stop that woman for kissing that baby there, for that baby catch AIDS in the covert. Okay? We still got to wear the mask, y'all. We already got to wear the mask for the covert. Okay? All right? Stop her for kissing that baby there. Sometimes she has a nasty odor, too. Yeah, we gonna get up on her. Okay? One time, the spirit showed me this and told me to say, and I am. One time, one of your sons had to tell your mama that she was funky. Okay? Your baby, I see something like one of them tablets. He was up on the couch first with the tablet. The furniture is white or really light colored furniture. But anyway, she comes storming her butt in. I guess grandma, big mom, your grandmama baby is having a Sunday dinner of some sort. Something where the family have to gather up, okay? But anyhow, it's showing that she comes on in, okay, with all that old crackhead energy, all right, like she got some importance, or like she's a busy woman and ain't doing nothing but going from one end to the corner to the next end of the corner to see what man she can serve up over here. But anyhow, she came on in, she seen your son, which would be her grand baby for some of you, okay, don't try to force the story. Your mama must have flopped down on that couch. Your baby ass said, grandma, you smell like fish, okay? So did told her that she smelled like freaking fish, okay? All right? Y'all stop letting her come up inside that house off them streets, getting inside of Big Mom pots too, okay? Ain't washed her hands, ain't washed her cat, ain't washed her ass there. Stop letting her come up in Big Mom house, going up and through her pots there. Okay, somebody need to watch over Big Mom purse when she's around. Watch over Big Mom whole entire house when this woman's around there. Some of y'all mamas, okay? The spirit even said if Big Mom got some cigarettes there, lift them up off the coffee table, okay? Because she was still there. She done stole about 2 rings and a necklace. That necklace was very important to Big Mom. Big Mom been hollering about that necklace ever since she took it. Papa gave Big Mom that necklace there, okay? All right? That necklace is very important to Big Mom, and she took it there. And it been in the family, and Big Mom's own that Big Papa gave to her years back. And she know that thing was very important to Big Mama. Okay? Y'all watch over Big Mama with this woman here. Like I said, it's showing here that she's very lustful. For some of you, great reporter in the back of us loved ones. Moving in the right direction. And that's what some of you daughters need to do. You ain't hurting nobody. Okay? You done been hurt enough. Some of you are going to have to move in a new direction for mama, because she's just that toxic. But anyway, let me get this going on here. It's showing here that yes, she is tricking, okay, and she is a energy vampire. It's showing it here. She done tried to suck the whole family clan up in here. Have something very important, might be a little disturbing, but I am going to say that because this is how drug addicts and alcoholics move, okay? Especially drug addicts, okay? I'm talking to the ones that your mom is dealing especially with crack or either them needles there or them pills, okay? All right? Might have a percentage of that alcoholism along with this habit of hers, but to you, your mama is going to hell, okay? Her whole soul is already there as of now. Okay, that drug done put her inside a disrespectful state and to that dog child state. Let me show you where I'm talking about. The spirit had notified me and brought it to my spirit to let it be known to you that what your mama is doing, she's finding this desperate for this needle or for these over-the-counter drugs or for that crack pipe there. She's or that heroin, okay, or that angel dust. Or whatever, there's something hard there that she's taking. But anyway, she done scooped down so low down to the point where she will find and don't even mind with getting with other family members if they are on drugs and doing her preference and doing what she needs. And if she have that junkie itch, she will lay down with family members, other addicted family members. And I'm talking about close other junkie family members. I'm talking about a no good ass uncle, a cousin, a half sibling. Yeah, she's junkie like that. The neighbor's man, okay, the store man. She done sucked, for some of your mama, she done sucked down to the bone. The store man, okay. She done sucked that man off so strong there. That man looking like a piece of drywall now. Okay? Because when he started up, he did have a piece of wood that he gave to her. After that woman sucked that wood, that man was nothing but a piece of drywall. Okay? And he had to go to the hospital afterwards. Okay? Because she sucked him down she sucked him off. Okay? She's known for the sucker queen. She sucked this man off. Okay? And sometimes the spirit said, sometimes you know how the corner stores, y'all that do live in the city parts. Okay, we always keep our corner stores, you know, our corner convenience stores. They always do the fast food cooking there, the french fries, the chicken, the hamburgers, the subs, okay? Sometimes your moms go hungry because ain't nobody gonna put up with her, okay? And so for some of your moms, the spirit showed me this, okay? She's sucking that man down for some sub sandwiches, okay? She purely sucking that man down to survive there for chicken wings and all that type of carrying on. But the spirit saying the store man is clowning her at some time. They'll have her to suck her down for a 6-pack count of donuts there. To laugh at her there. Recording her. Showing all up her butt, her ass there. Just straight shaming her there, y'all. Okay? Yo mama, for some of you. Okay? Her karma is also going to be because she done did too much wrong to mama and big daddy and to the rest of the family. And the spirit is tired of what she's doing to herself. The spirit is going to block her. That's going to be her karma. She's going to lose her mind and she's going to be blocked and denied there. Ain't nobody going to trust her. And when they find out about that HIV, if the family have not already, and people scared there, y'all. People is scared there. People is scared of that HIV. People is scared of that COVID. Okay? Ain't nobody everybody jumping back from people now, y'all. When that COVID-19 came, that thing made, if you got one cough, everybody would stop. The world would stop and ask, who the hell coughing like that? We got to get them up out of there. Okay? People is scared of the HIV and of that COVID. Okay? Okay? All right? And we had relaxed with HIV for a little bit there because you got the pills that stabilize it. But when that COVID had came, no baby, we ain't trusting the goddamn thing no more. We back to everybody put on gloves. Everybody don't get in my face. Don't get in my face without no mask. Don't get in my... Okay, y'all. All right. But anyway, it's showing here that this woman, your mom's, is very jealous of some of you guys' relationship with your husband or your long-term boyfriend. Some of your boyfriends ain't shit, and he did sleep with your mama because he know that she's all junkied out. Because some of your men's is running a trap house of some sort, and your girl done already told you not to serve they mama. Some of you women done told your man, don't you serve my mama no more of that shit. Okay? Because you know that she'll suck his bone. Okay? And for some of them, that woman gave your man the head monster that sent him into a coma. Okay? Yeah, she done tagged him. But it's showing it here. This woman is very evil. She's an exhausted person. When she come around, she just drains energy. It's like when you see her coming, say a big mom got her screen door open, or a daughter, you got your screen door open for the ones that you can't deal with her. Just to see her coming, instantly start to drain your energy. Okay? All right? Some of you daughters done bought you a house, okay? Could have been on your own because you worked so hard for it, okay? Could have been that you and Big Ma done partnered up and bought a home, or you and Auntie done partnered up and bought a home, or, you might have bought some property, okay? It looks like a home here, okay? She done got jealous of that too. And also, is showing signs that she's really jealous because she don't feel part of that family, and that's all due to her. Her heart is very angry and stoned up, and she's being very revengeful at this time, okay? Some of your moms could be an earth sign, or daughter, you could be an earth sign. Earth sign meaning Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, okay? Put it in where it gets in at and make sure it's truthful, okay? All right. But anyway, she feels unworthy and she feels lonely, okay? She's a big embarrassment. The family feels like she's a big embarrassment, and you do too, daughter. Okay? She's going to go out of this world, and that's part of her karma, being trapped in the mind. She's going to go crazy and lose her mind. But it's showing here in the energy, she's an embarrassment. Okay? For some of you daughters, she's extremely jealous because you are a positive person and you are always happy. That's because grandma and big pop and auntie and uncle and them installed that in some of y'all. The ones that was raised by them. And for you other ones that wasn't raised by her, and even if you was raised by her, she's mad because you won. You didn't turn out like her. Okay? All right? Yeah, she's going out of this world being trapped in the mind and very heartbroken. Okay? That's a sad loser's ass way to get up out of here. Should have did it God's way. All right? Check this out, loved ones. Had fun with you. All right? Y'all have a good day. Keep on growing, loved ones. All right? All right. Love you. Lady Be Free here from Smooth Jazz Predictions. Hitting that Karmic Mother read, okay? All right. For the divine feminines or for any female that needed that information today. All right. Well, guys, I'm going to turn it off and turn it loose, all right? I'll see you guys some other time, all right? But as for me, I'm about to get outside, all right? Love you. I'm out of here. Bless you.